Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another new developers notes for April. As you can see, this is the 9th one. Alright, so let's talk about what is happening in CounterSide, and I'm glad we have some sort of dev notes to update us of the upcoming things. Hopefully what players can expect, right? So dear CEOs, this is Kim Hyun So, the head PD of CounterSide. If you guys are not aware, just a recap, this is going to be the new head PD moving forward. Alright, the old one has left ever since Origin, and it's been about, how long has it been? 2 months since Origin. This episode of the Dev Notes will be about the updates on April 26th along with what is coming on May. Alright, that's good. That's good to know what's happening at the end of April, and it's also good to know what is happening next month. So first things first, we have this thing called the Arcade Mode. Okay, so on April 26th update, a new Gauntlet event mode, which we have mentioned in the previous developers notes, will be released with the name Arcade Mode on the KR server first. Okay, so this is a very unique thing exclusive to KR server. The Arcade Mode is a mode in which we plan to feature different Gauntlet concepts that everyone can enjoy without pressure. So it's going to be PvP, but it's more chill, more casual friendly. Hopefully new players will be able to enjoy and participate as well. But we'll find out how, I don't know how more friendly can you do it compared to what we have right now where we just fight the strategy battle AI. The arcade mode will be open every day from 11 to 23:59. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, that's quite a long time, and available to everyone without any requirements, except for there's a time requirement. Regardless of the result, CEOs will be able to receive a small reward for playing the mode. Depending on the number and the frequency of using this mode, we may change the opening time for the arcade mode. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. It seems a little bit weird that they are restricting it to this period of time, considering that the regular rank battle and stuff is going to be much more widely used, available at any time. So I'm guessing they are trying. Usually when game companies do this, it's very obvious. They expect there's a lot of players and they want more players to rank up, to match up in the fights against each other. Hopefully that's what they are trying to aim for. Alright, new task force plan, squad growth plan. Ship developments, raid equipment crafting, and other in-game systems are needed elements while playing the game, but there was no guide from task force plan about it to aid our CEOs. Okay, so hence the newer CEOs had a hard time adjusting to the game. As such, we have integrated elements that are needed to grow the units and such into the task force plan, which we hope will aid all our CEOs. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, this is for the new player. Even like veteran player like myself, I believe there's still this category right here, right? So I'm sure you guys are aware the guide mission and stuff. Yeah, you can do some of these for sure. I've completed some of these, but I'm too lazy to do the rest. There's some that you have to fight the NPC and stuff. But yeah, they are going to improve pretty much this thing in their particular, I'm not sure if in this particular order, those things that they'll be adding. Cool things, hopefully this will help new players for sure. Status effect display. On the status effect that we explained previously through the developers notes, we decided to add a diamond mark to the description for status effects that are not buff or debuff to differentiate them. However, since there were no detailed explanation of how the existing buff or debuff system work, I would like to take the time to introduce how confusion and nullification work as examples. Nullification is a term that unifies what was previously expressed as immune, remove, cancel, etc. To nullify buffs or debuffs that are not permanent effects, status effects with the diamond mark are not applied through buffs or debuffs, so they are not affected by nullification. Confusion does not have a diamond mark, so units in the nullification state are not affected by confusion. However, units that are already in the confusion state will not be dispelled through the nullification state. This is because the ally affected by confusion is temporarily judged as an enemy and cannot receive the ally's debuff nullification effect. However, if a unit that is in the confusion state receives the confusion effect once more, the confusion state inflicted by the enemy will be cancelled. Okay, this is very interesting actually. Moreover, the application of buffs or debuffs has a complex structure. We plan to continuously update the management guide for more detailed information so that all CEOs can check it in-game. Starting from April 26th, the automatic organization rules, which previously placed units in order of combat power, will be changed to place them in consideration of the unit class and the deployment cost. Okay, in addition, changes in deployment cost will be shown when checking the ship information or rearming, and we will plan to add a special icon to prevent confusion on the equipment set for the Initiative and Replica equipment series. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Replica is a bit confusing right now in the filter, but hopefully this will improve it. What's more, the skill cooldown reduction option of Eugene's exclusive gear Hound Fangs. Okay. Wow, I'm so glad they are willing to address this one character. If you guys are not aware, Eugene, before her rearm, she was a regular unit that relies on skill haste, but after rearm, she's a furry type. Once you be a furry type or fury, you rely on attack speed, but her exclusive gear seems to give skill haste, right? Effectiveness after the rearm will be changed to an attack speed option. Okay, that's good. For more immersive play, the overall balancing of in-game sound will be carried out so that there is no situation where the volume of a specific BGM is too loud or the dialogue is difficult to understand. Balancing of in-game sound, alright. On May, the expansion of the existing contents and gameplay is in progress. Okay, so TYRANT, GIGAS, and additional co-op battle functions. Let's look at this. TYRANT GIGAS will be featured a new boss, co-op boss, alongside with the worm boss that we currently have. GIGAS will have high defense, which will make him way tougher than Demolition Worm. Ooh, okay. With the addition of TYRANT GIGAS, changes will also arrive in the arena. Of the existing arenas, 4 of them will be replaced. Hence, we hope the changes in the arena will bring a new strategy to our CEOs. To aid our CEOs, a consultant notice will now appear on the boss co-op battle UI, and a practice mode will be added for practicing the co-op boss while choosing any artifact in the practice arena. That is cool. That is cool. Always welcome stuff like that. Testing, practice, etc. Dive coordinate expansion. Just like the title, we will add additional dive since the dives are designed for those CEOs who can reach co-op 50 with ease. These dive coordinates will be extremely difficult to challenge the squad to the limit. Also, ESPR corrupted objects on the coordinates around the 30 seconds will have their difficulty lowered. Or 30s, like 30 floors will have their... Okay. As for gameplay improvement, we are first converting enhancement modules into supply and improving the UX of the equipment system, including equipment recommendations for each unit. Through this, we want to make it easy to manage various types of equipment and to check which equipment suits each unit better. Okay, so right now there's like quite a lot of set option, including the one from the Shadow Palace, you know, like I think players are just... New players might be confused, right? Who is like... Which character needs what gear, like what gear is going to be better, more efficient, etc. So next we are going to elevate a rapid increase in difficulty mainstream of episode 7 and 8, that the progress continues smoothly. Okay, they are going to reduce the difficulty of the story. We are currently adjusting the certain section, where certain units were forced to be included in your squad will be changed so that you can select your units. The monster tag we should develop to expand the PvE experience by giving characteristics to monsters is decided to proceed in the form of sentences because it was judged that the existing form was difficult to contain certain complex combat information. Finally, to reduce the confusion and chaos by featuring new units towards the end of the Danger Close season, we are currently adjusting the Danger Close's opening period. Okay, while Danger Close is fine as it is, and they are constantly making changes to it, which is a little bit weird. Are they going to revert to the old one? We are also planning to add a feature where CEO can practice the Danger Close's boss without spending the try count. We also are planning to add a feature where Awakened units will now be able to get the Team Up buff, which is given during the Danger Close season. Okay, that's cool. I hope that that helps, because Awakened units are pretty much useless in Danger Close, if you guys are not aware, because of one of the buff that if you don't use Awakened unit, you can get more score or more points overall. So they are adding that or improving upon that. I do think that's a good feature moving forward. So this for the April developer notes. We will come back with more news on the next episode. Thank you. So overall, quite a lot of things right here to take in, to absorb, and I'm glad to hear that we have some sort of update for the game moving forward. Really happy with this. Definitely something that I can appreciate as a player. Let me know what you guys think. Are they going to add like new dive like 50, 51, 52, you know? all the way to 60. Maybe that's something that we can all look forward to as players. Alright, so subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.